My brothers and sisters of Saint Mary Magdalen Parish, I come to you today to talk about a very important endeavor that is an essential part of our future, and it builds on the past. As you know, Saint Mary Magdalen has a rich history of 65 years. In that 65 years, we've seen tremendous growth in our parish community. We've seen a lot of development in our facilities that serve to meet the needs of the many people that belong to this parish. We have a rich history of ethnic involvement that has made our parish a unique place where we really celebrate the people of God throughout the world. It's important that we prepare ourselves for the future. Many of you know the changes that are taking place in the Archdiocese. We want to assure that Saint Mary Magdalen Parish will be a center of faith and growth and development for our futures and for the future of our children. Part of that endeavor is a capital campaign that will address our debt, but also will meet some important capital improvements. Some of those being the development of our air conditioning and heating system in our school, which is 65 years old at this point. Also, the government is asking us to improve our lighting. This is a great endeavor, and it takes a lot of effort. We're asking you to be a part of this, as this parish's future and past was built on the generosity and the sacrifice of its members. So our continued strength and vitality will ask of you, again, some sacrifice and self-giving.
I'm the principal of the school. We house 330 to 350 students, preschool through 8th grade. We host myriad ministries of students after school, all over the weekend. It is a well-used facility. It's a wonderful facility, but we certainly need some upgrades. First and foremost on the docket is our heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. It is antiquated. Our students come into either 52-degree rooms or 92-degree rooms, not an optimal learning environment. So we would appreciate your help and your commitment to this campaign to help replace that system and bring it up to speed. We also are looking at upgrades to our portables. We have several classrooms that receive services in outside portables, and they need dire upgrades, from painting to siding to windows to heating and ventilation. So we would very much appreciate your help with that. Thank you for your commitment to Saint Mary Magdalen Parish and school.
Looking back over the last 65 years as a member of Saint Mary Magdalen Church, I have seen us grow from a membership of 350 to over 3,000 families during that time. I was very fortunate to attend school here at Saint Mary Magdalen. I still have very fond memories of attending class here in one of these portables with Sister Catherine Marie. I'm still surprised our portables are standing after 50 years. We have enlarged our church into a beautiful place of worship to accommodate our growth. Now we need your sacrifices and prayers to update our facilities to continue to worship our Lord and our God.
Hi everybody, my name is Ed Miller. Father Olson asked me to talk to you today about the new capital campaign. You've heard from others about the project goals for the capital campaign. Obviously, looking at this beautiful church that we're in here today and where we worship on a daily and Sunday basis, we really do need to pay off that debt. There are also other projects that relate to the school, the HVAC, the lights. These are really important things that we need to do now for our parish and for our children in the future. One of the things that's going to happen when we launch this new campaign is that it's going to occur at the same time as our annual Stewardship Appeal. The Stewardship Appeal is where you decide to pledge your time, your treasures, and your talents to the church. I know that my wife and I need to dig really, really deep to figure out what can we give up? What are those little guilty pleasures that we can give up that will allow us to really up our contribution to this new campaign. One of the other things that I would ask you to remember is that if you're still employed and your employer provides a matching gifts program, this is a great opportunity to take advantage of their generosity. I really love being a member of this parish. This has been a great joy in my life over the last 20, 25 years, however long we've been here. It seems like it's been forever. So thank you very much.
St. Paul reminds us, there are different kinds of spiritual gifts, but the same Spirit. There are different forms of service, but the same Lord. There are different workings, but the same God, who produces all of them in everyone. To each individual, the manifestation of the Spirit is given for some benefit. My brothers and sisters, those words apply to us today as they did in the time of St. Paul. They are an implication that there is an investment in our future that each one of us will give. Hopefully, through our prayer, we will be generous and respond back to the Lord for the many gifts that He has given us. We ask each of you to pray about what the Lord is asking you, so that you also may be a part of the future of Saint Mary Magdalen Parish. We're grateful for every member, and I am proud as your pastor to be a part of this wonderful community. Our capital campaign is entitled, My Lord and My God, Now and for the Future. This is the prayer that we should pray, each one of us, every day. We're asking you to please be generous and respond generously to the Lord.